Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the Dreaded Rose report. Hey, if any of you guys are around Columbus, Indiana, got a big show down there tomorrow night. I think doors open around 6:30 or so. Might want to check it out. Diamond Dan over on the website, he's going to be there, and some surprises going on. All right, WWE's released. Take a note of this. We got the broom out in WWE. They've released. I'll update this here in a few minutes. Cameron and Santino Marella from their contracts. Well, anyway, WWE's came to terms with the superstars Santino Marella, Cameron, Hornswoggle, Alex Riley, El Torito, and Zeb Colder as of today, Friday. WWE wishes them the best in their future endeavors. You know that. All right, this comes in just 24 hours from Cameron's Twitter, and she had a tirade, I guess, going on with WWE Universe for cyberbullying. She's been working at NXT and a performance center since she's been taken off of TV in 2015. Santino's been a regular WWE performer since, or hasn't been, since suffering a neck injury a few years ago. And only sporadically he appears just out of nowhere. Damien Sandow is the most recent superstar to be released by WWE. I'm going down as they've been releasing people during the last day or so. Anyway, and now he's come to terms with all them people. So Sandow's last match was on SmackDown last week when he lost to Baron Corbin. King Barrett announced his WWE departure on Twitter today. Barrett says his deal expires next month, but he came to terms with WWE officials to dissolve the contract early. Barrett says he's taking time off from wrestling to expand his future horizons. Apparently, he wants to find out where the unemployment center is. I'm not sure. Brian Knobbs, no, he ain't been released. He's just 52 years old today. Colt Cabana, 36. Stephanie McMahon posted the following, mentioned that she was filming something in WWE studios on Tuesday. She apparently don't know what. I don't know why, but she's not telling us. And even though he's on TV in a regular role, Shane McMahon is still not working in any kind of an executive role at WWE headquarters. Current plans for the IC title, May 22nd, Extreme Rules pay-per-view, have The Miz defending that in a four-way against Owens, Zayn, and Cesaro. Additionally, and stipulation is expected to be added to the Ambrose and Jericho match. All right, they got some attendance figures. I'll just throw out a couple of them. In Birmingham, UK, they had a sellout crowd of of course, close to 11,000 fans, and it was $757,000 they did it once. Then it goes on down. They did 7,600 in Nottingham. In London, they did 13,700, which was a sellout. Did pretty good money over there. TNA officials are trying to restructure contracts for all or most of their key talent. So the company will have control of their bookings and everything. So it could be related to the expected sale of the company, with the idea of having everyone under an exclusive contract gives them a little more value, or like an asset. And they don't want people just up and running off. So TNA is also offering significant money deals to wrestling stars who are not with the company, something they were doing several months back. And regarding negotiations with the company and the officials, they're being very quiet about it. And apparently some of the talent has asked questions as to why the deals are possibly being restructured. Nobody has really given any answers, and no one is being told the status of the sale either. And for what it's worth, adds that, let's say at least one person was told when everything, the sale or pursuit of the investor is all said and done, Dixie Carter and John Gelbrick will still be in control. That they're selling themselves right along with the business. Got to give her something to do. All right. Recently, I think it was a couple of days ago, they mentioned they were WWE getting trademarked Big Kaz, and they also applied trademarks for Colin Cassidy, Carl Anderson, and Duke Gallows. All right, as noted, Performance Center strength and conditioning coach Mike Wachlinski, something like that, was released last week. He was replaced by Sean Hayes, a former strength and conditioning coach for the NFL Houston Texans. Triple H introduced Hayes to the roster after last week's NXT taping. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan. No, he ain't been released, but he's on the Legends contract. He talks about Triple H and Vince. Duggan says that he respects Vince and defends his critics that claim that he takes wrestlers like a piece of meat. Duggan says Vince is the boss, not just a friend. Duggan says Vince treated him very fairly and is still living off of the career that McMahon made possible. That means he saved some money. Good going. NXT superstar Blake is out of action with an MCL injury. Blake, worked looked like April 28th match at NXT taping, teaming with Murphy, of course, and to face Austin Aries and Nakamura. Stephanie McMahon participated in a Hunting for the Millennials presentation at the Variety Entertainment and Technology Summit in New York City yesterday. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I just thought maybe you'd like to know. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.